Look at this sleeping prince next to my little trash can that is acting as a tripod. You're so handsome. Hey everybody, it's Casey here. So today I've got my 39-week update for you guys. Yep, I'm still pregnant. I just had my appointment a couple hours ago. Everything went well. We'll talk about that though. First, I'll start off with the bump shot. There it is, you guys. The 39-week belly. She just keeps getting bigger and bigger. So like I said, the appointment went well. I am 1.5 centimeters dilated. And I'm about, she said 80 to 85% effaced. So I was like really kind of hoping that she was going to tell me, wow, you're 3 centimeters dilated and you just seem like you're really progressing. You should just go head to the hospital right now. And everything else went well. Heart rate was good. My blood pressure was good. All the good stuff. I don't think I've mentioned in any videos, but I've actually been getting acupuncture. I mean, I know that I've mentioned it when I did it the first time that I got acupuncture, but I've been doing it sort of regularly at this point. And my acupuncturist told me that she's like, I can tell that the baby's dropped. I was like, oh really? Because it's harder for me to tell, I think, because while I do feel a lot more pressure lower, and my belly I guess does look a little bit different if I compare photos. I don't know for sure because I've never been pregnant. And then my doctor confirmed today that yeah, she's like, oh yeah, she's really low. When she was feeling like for position while I was laying down, she's like, oh, I can feel like her neck, and that was like almost to my crotch. So she's pretty low in there. Like her head is super low, which is obviously good. And then when I was getting checked, she was like, oh yep, I can feel her water sac there and everything. So everything looks good. It's just a matter of waiting at this point, which is a little frustrating. I was like a little bit bummed out for some silly reason, probably just mostly selfish reasons, because I'm really just excited and anxious for this whole process to get started and get going. But I know, like, I don't want to rush anything. If she's not ready to come out, then she's not ready to come out. Although I did tell my doctor that at my 40-week appointment, if I am there, that I would like to schedule and possibly schedule an induction after that for like the following week, like during my 41st week, which she was fine with and probably would rather have me do and, you know, not go too far past my due date. So she's already the size of a small pumpkin, which is so cool. There's not a ton of new things going on as far as baby is concerned. Although they did say something kind of cool, that she's sort of like shedding the skin that she has, and now she's having this like soft baby skin, which is pretty cool. It says she's anywhere from 19 to 21 inches long, 7 to 8 pounds already. What? I don't know how accurate that is, obviously, but so basically my app is telling me that you're ready, baby's ready, let's get the show on the road. So I still do have a couple of symptoms to talk about. I mean, nothing super new. I mentioned that I do get swollen fingers and stuff. They're not too bad right now. But in the mornings when I wake up, my fingers are like tingly, almost numb, which is kind of a little freaky, but then it goes away pretty shortly after. So, and that's been happening for the past, like pretty much this whole week, so I thought I'd mention it. And then the majority of my other symptoms have to do with me being emotional, irritable, anxious, you know, which I think are probably pretty typical at this point in pregnancy. I don't know. I'm just really, it's hard to not know when it's going to happen. And so I can see why women like to schedule inductions. I just would rather have her, you know, I'd rather have her in there as long as I can. But still, I'm just anxious about the whole process, which I've mentioned before. And I know that I need to just chill out and just kind of let go and let God, because it's like a beautiful thing that's going to happen. And in the end, we're going to have a baby. And it's a miracle what your body can go through to get to that point. Anyways, I'm definitely a little bit cranky and irritable too. I feel like I'm like really short-tempered with a lot of people. Mostly like Drew. I love you, sweetie, but sometimes I'm like, and I'm not usually like that at all, so I know that that's just something to do with my hormones and everything like that. And I have been having a lot of Braxton Hicks contractions. I don't know for sure if I've had real contractions. If I have, none of them have been bad enough where I've had to go into the hospital or call or anything. None of them have been painful. The only reason I think that I might have is because they feel like just cramping and like really like tight lower in my belly, and that's what a lot of women have told me that they feel like. So that's what I think they could be. But aside from that, I do know that I have been having a lot of Braxton Hicks contractions. So, which I think is good, you know, it's just my body getting prepared for labor. So, and also something fun I wanted to talk about too. We got all of our family members, like parents, brothers and sisters and everybody, to put in their guesses for height and weight, and then birthday also, the day that Logan's gonna come into this world and grace us with her beautiful presence. So it's kind of fun. Unfortunately, I have had August 5th in my head for like 3 months. I don't know why, which that's today. So I don't think it's gonna happen today because it's already 4 o'clock. So even if I miraculously go into labor like right now, I don't think it will happen until tomorrow. You know, I also still don't think I will go into labor right now, let's be honest. Only being 1.5 centimeters dilated and having no real contractions yet. But anyways, it's kind of just fun to see what everybody's guesses are. I did have this whole week off, which was really nice. I think I did mention that in my last video. My mom and I have yet to get around to doing our freezer meals. I think we're going to try for Sunday evening to do that. Because I've got like a list of what I want to make. There's a couple things that are like, I can prepackage them and throw them in the crock pot when we're ready to cook. And then there's a few that I want to actually cook and freeze. We can reheat when we're ready to eat them. And yeah, otherwise, I mean, we got our house deep cleaned, which is an amazing gift for my mom. She, you know, hired somebody to come just seriously clean our house. And we keep our house very clean and like tidy, but just to like scrub the spots that like we don't normally get to, and we probably won't for a really long time once we have a baby. So that was really, really nice. And we've just been kind of getting like little things done around the house, and I just really feel like we're ready. So Logan, you can come out anytime now, little one. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this update, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!